Hey, Aquarius. Hey, happy solar return. Happy born day. Happy birthday, Aquarius. I'm Shauna. This is your highest good tarot, and this is your Aquarius season bonus reading. Yeah. Y'all know y'all been, if you haven't been celebrating, you can do it now. Mm, doing it with you. I'm not Aquarius, but it's okay. I'm here to celebrate y'all. What else am I here to do? I'm here to drop some information for you this season from Spirit. So, what we're going to talk about, we're going to get some financial manifestation things from Spirit. We'll talk about some blessings, rewards, and or opportunities coming towards you, and also what possible challenges there may be, and get some advice. And all of this is um, starting now and beyond. So keep in mind, Aquarius, that this message isn't for every Aquarius placement, and that's okay. Take it as it resonates. All right. What are some financial manifestation themes for Aquarius during their season and beyond, Spirit? Financial manifestation themes for Aquarius for their season and beyond. I hope y'all are feeling good for your season. We have artiste. Artiste. A true artiste lives their art. Let your life be your canvas and you will create your greatest masterpiece. You know, um, Spirit is wants me to advise y'all that artistry isn't just about, like the card says, those things on canvas. This is about your passion, whatever that is. It takes art. It takes an artist to be a hairstylist, to be a barber. It takes artists, creativity and artistry to be a mom, a dad. You know, it's whatever it is that um, gives you passion. And the card is asking you, what spirit is challenging you with is living your art, living your passion. What is that? What is that? Yeah, some of you, that is exactly how you are supposed to be manifesting your finances into whatever they're supposed to be, abundance, whatever that means to you. What else? What else for Aquarius? What else for Aquarius, spirit? For financial manifestation. Yeah, one thing we have to learn to do, Aquarius, is think beyond what we've been conditioned to think. And artistry is more than, uh, you know, putting pen to paper or paintbrush to paper or anything like that. Artistry is so many things. It's whatever your passion is. We have denial. Are you Are you refusing to face the reality about some aspect of your financial life? A lot of us, are in that space, but it's actually a blockage for us. And that's what Spirit is asking. What is it that you are refusing to face? Some of us have certain um, people in our lives that are affecting our finances. Some of us do certain things, and maybe it involves those people that affects our finances. Like if we overspend, or if we buy frivolously, it's one of those things. What are you refusing to face? Spirit is wanting me to also talk about certain debts that you could probably um, not get canceled, but you know how you can call the the person or the agency that owns the debt and arrange to pay less. Yeah, negotiate. Nowadays, you can negotiate anything. A lot of times they've paid pennies on the dollar for your debt, and they're willing to accept anything. And that's not saying that all of you need to do it. You take what resonates. That message isn't for everybody, but Spirit wants somebody to recognize that there are certain aspects of your life that is a blockage. It is a financial blockage, whether it's people, um, behaviors, or even things. Let's go on. Let's go on. What else for Aquarius to manifest financial abundance? Closed minded. Closed mindedness. The card says sometimes we fail to see the infinite possibilities and opportunities that are available to us. And again, we can attribute that to conditioning. Sometimes we see a box and we put ourselves in it and we put our situations in it and we limit ourselves to the possibilities and opportunities. For example, the conditioning that everybody needs to go get a college education. And this is coming from somebody who has one of those. I have years and years and years of college education, but it's not for everybody. Everybody doesn't need a college education to be abundant or have financial abundance. So how have you possibly, Aquarius, been close minded and limited not just yourself, but your benevolent ancestors, spirit, your angels, whomever it is you lean into the universe. And sometimes, okay, thank you, spirit. Sometimes we limit ourselves. We fail to see the opportunities available to us because we want certain things our way. For example, what spirit is showing me is getting a job that is a very good fit. You have there's infinite possibilities for growth for you. However, the starting salary isn't what you pictured. That that instead of just getting your foot in there and working your magic, and then yes. So how are we closing our minds to opportunities? Because that's another way. One more. That's another way to increase financial abundance. Opening our minds. Dependent. Dependent. You can fully come into your power if you rely on others for financial support. That message is not for everybody, Aquarius. Just know that message is for specific people who have exhausted everything, but they know they have folks around them who are willing to help. However, they don't want to feel like they owe anybody. And these people may be freely giving support. It's not alone. Maybe you help them. These go hand in hand in a way. Sometimes people want to help you, Aquarius, just because it's you. They don't want anything in return. But of course, we deal with so many scammers and so many people who want something out of us. We end up putting ourselves in a space where it can affect us and how we see others. For some of you, this financial support can come from family. It can come from somebody who has like-minded interests, not necessarily family. But open your mind to others possibly helping you. If you are a business owner, Aquarius, um, grants, Grants. You may not get the first one you apply for, but don't let that discourage you. Most people have to keep applying multiple times to multiple grants. I'm one of those people too, who before you can get one. But you learn, practice makes progress, and you learn how to speak grant. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So I hope that helps with financial manifestation, releasing closed mindedness, releasing um, denial, living your artistry, your passion, all those things. All right. Well, let's go into the blessings and or rewards and or opportunities coming towards you this season and beyond. Let's see, what are the opportunities, blessings, and or rewards coming towards Aquarius? We have death. I know y'all are probably like, wait a minute. Y'all know this. We have the Nine of Wands and the Four of Cups. Um, this is a new deck, y'all. So, and it's a little different. It's a little different. The creator did things a little different. Most of the cards remain the same, but some are different. At the bottom of the deck, we have Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, I love it. The Eight of Pentacles is about um, practice making progress, improving your craft and mastering it. For a lot of you, is it's about work, but pay close attention to this lady and her vegetales, her vegetables. It is, they're bigger than she is. She did so much work that she has learned how to grow vegetables that are larger than she is. That's the abundance. That's the return on investment. That's mastering your craft. And for many of you, that is exactly what is coming towards you. The ability to see something, but then once you receive what's actually coming, it'll be beyond what you actually even dreamed about. Because what you thinking of Aquarius is only a baseline. It's not what it is. That's just what your spirit team builds on. They build on your baseline. But let's go to your spread though. Gonna go to your spread. We got death, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Ooh, transformation. That's what the death card is all about for y'all. A lot of you are going to see so many changes, not just in yourselves, but also in your surroundings. Look at this young lady and look at where she is now. She's in this purplish violet dress. Y'all know that's all about royalty. And but she had to let some things go. A part of her had to die, and that's what it is for y'all. A transformation is coming, and it's not that it won't have its challenges. It's not that it's not going to be difficult at times, but the return, y'all, the return, the abundance. And behind the Eight of Pentacles is the Eight of Cups. So there's some things that you all have to leave behind. Some of you will even have to leave home, leave your comfort zone, to step out, because you've been calling. You've been getting this calling. You've been getting this pull. for a long time, Aquarius. You've been feeling it. You've been feeling it. You've been feeling it so much so that it's like you don't even feel like you fit in anymore. The people that you usually hang out with, you don't really have anything in common with them anymore. The things you used to do, it's like your whole attitude towards life is changing because you want more. You want more. Yeah. This transformation is coming for you, Aquarius. I love it. It's coming. What else can they expect after this transformation period? Ooh, after this transformation, let's see what we got here. We got the star and the moon. And we also have the magician. Listen, I do 3 card spreads. All 3 of your cards are majors. So this transformation is more than, a change in wardrobe. This is a life shift. We are talking about the star, which is all about healing. It's about hope. It is about um, those things that used to trigger you will start to trigger you a lot less, and then get to a space where it's just like that was old Aquarius. That doesn't bother. It was fucked up, but that isn't going to put set Aquarius back anymore. Your intuition is going to grow stronger, where you'll be able to recognize the wolves that are hiding behind faces of friendliness, hiding behind faces of love, romantic love and friendship and familial love. And another thing, the biggest thing, we talking about manifestation. You are at the bottom of the deck. I just noticed four major arcana, but we'll get to this one. But let's talk about this magician. This magician is so powerful. Recognizing, maybe right now you don't see what your true power is, Aquarius, but you will. And you have to remain grounded. But you'll get to a point, Aquarius, where you'll be able to not just reach into the universe like this lady is doing, but you'll be able to call and command things to you. But remember, there's balance. There's balance. And it does require the journey that a lot of you are going to go on requires the solitude for the growth. You have to step away from the noise and other people's expectations of you to live in and walk in. Thank you, Spirit. Live in and walk in your true spiritual power. So your thoughts, when you speak it, it will actually become a thing. And it won't take long either. It's just like some of y'all just be, like I said, be able to command it. Spirit says, and I'm channeling the areas you're going to reach are boundless. They are limitless. Do not place limits on yourself. Let's go to possible challenges here. Keep this fit. Okay. Let's go to some possible challenges for you. Oop, already. Balance with the Two of Pentacles, stay in balance. And like I said, it's very important, especially with manifestation and your spiritual growth. It's important to stay balanced between the 3D and the 5D. It's important. That's why her hand remains on the table as she reaches into the infinite. But and this isn't just limited to your spiritual balance, but also maintaining balance in your life. um the balance between you know working and pursuing your goals and actually living that life. You didn't come here just to work, Aquarius. You didn't come here just to work. This is an experience. This is an experience. For some of you, Spirit is saying that this is also about balancing people, and that has multiple meanings. Some of you are, balancing romantic, partners, and that for some of you is what Spirit is saying is a waste of your time. For others of you, balancing people, meaning that you're putting people in the wrong positions in your life. Not everybody was meant to stick around. Some people are just supposed to be there for a season. What other challenges here for Aquarius? We got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. This is about money. And it's also about being grounded. Actually being able to plant a seed and stick around and nurture it to watch it grow. Focus on focus on one aspect of your craft or whatever it is you want to do before you move on to the next. And that is not just with, you know, work. It's not just with your projects. It's about anything. Um, you don't need to split your mind. This applies to both. You don't need to split your mind. In order for this to grow, it has to be nurtured. If this is about a relationship, it has to be nurtured. If this is about your finances, they have to be nurtured. Don't try to split your mind and split your attention. Focus. Focusing. That is a challenge. So let's go to the advice. And then after we get up on this advice, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you go because you got celebrating to do. It's your season. What are we talking about here? What's the advice here for Aquarius for their solar return? Ooh, more pentacles. You are this transformation. Let's just talk about this transformation. Pentacles have popped out. Pentacles have popped out all throughout. We on the Queen of Pentacles now. She is somebody, and this is outside of your gender identity, outside of your biological sex, Aquarius, somebody who is prosperous. She is somebody who is fertile, not just meaning that she may be a parent, but things that she puts into the ground, you know, it grows. She nurtures it. She waters it. She does the thing. She talks to it. It's like it's like that. This is something that you need to pay attention to. Use your resources. That goes back to that one of those manifestation theme cards, the one about dependent. Use your resources. Delegate. You don't have to do everything all at once, and you don't have to do everything yourself. We don't want you to burn out. What good are you to anybody, including yourself, if you burn out? At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Seven of Wands. They are moving you, your spirit team, the universe, during this season, starting in the season. They are trying, they aren't trying, they are positioning you. I don't really use the word. I'm lessening my use of the word try. Either you do or you don't, either you will or you won't, right? So especially when we talking about spirit, they're going to do it. They're not going to try to do it. They're going to do it. It's up to us to take advantage of the opportunity, but they are positioning you in a space where you can have everything that you want and more. You have to be confident in your journey, trust your team, trust the universe, and be ready to take on a challenge. Be ready to pivot. Don't close your mind like one of those things that came up for you. Don't close your mind to something that may change your life. Sometimes we just require a pivot. It doesn't really require to start over, just a pivot. Yeah. Is that it, Spirit? Oh, that's it for you. That's it for you, Aquarius. Happy solar return. I hope this helps. Uh, you know, that's all I got. And it is always a pleasure to have you. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.